Hi everybody, it's on from farfarway.org. Just thought I'd do a quick battle report on the final game from myself and Phil's Annihilation in the Rustwood campaign. So this is the fourth game. All of them were radial scenarios, and this one I think is command and control. So the scenario didn't really factor too much into it. So I'm playing the Legion down the bottom right here. Force led by Saren. I had two Carnivians, Ravagore, and Angelia, so I decided to go fairly beast heavy. There's a unit of Warmongers, there's a War Chief in there, I have a Shepherd, Spell Martyr, Forsaken, and the Shredder then, and a Free Feral Geist, which is one of the previous conditions for winning one of the games. So, as I said, beast heavy. I had plenty of things left in my force, so this is an Annihilation campaign, so you choose your whole force at the start, and anybody who's killed stays dead, pretty much. But both myself and Phil could still field fairly viable forces. So Phil had the unit of Druids, two units of, I think these are Walled Stalkers, and as you can see he had three very heavy hitting guys and a force led by Baldur. So let's see how the game panned out. So in my turn, I pushed up fairly aggressively. I think I put respawn onto one of the Carnivians. Probably had the Animus up from the Shredder on Saren. I think I probably should have charged Saren up a little bit further. I think I had if we go back to my deployment, she should have been up the front line. I mean, she's a good 4 or 5 inches back from where she could have been there. And I think that really it did hurt me a little bit later in the game. So as you can see, pushed everyone up on my turn, and Phil did likewise. He just had the wall of walled wardens. I think that's megalith then in the centre. All push forward, so it start to contest the area up here, and I saw some opportunities to go for an early kill here. So with the Carnivian that was back just outside the area, I saw the opportunity to charge forward and use his assault. So not that I plan to do any big damage on Megalith, but the fact that Baldur would be just about caught in the Baldur would be just about caught in the 10-inch spray, and actually he did quite a lot of damage, boosting his hit and damage on Baldur. I missed with my Carnivian despite boosted rolls on him. I had just about a line through to draw attack on him, so you can see that deviated and didn't do any damage there. I thought about doing the charge with this Carnivian as well. In fact, I think I may have anyway, because I was going to feat, and his spray was just short of Baldur by less than half an inch. So it was a slightly audacious move, but didn't quite pan out. Put the Angelius over here just to have a threat there, because it's something that could get in on top of Baldur and do those last few pips of damage if necessary. On his turn, Phil knew that because of my feat he wasn't going to damage me in melee, but he was out to put enough magic attacks from the different wall wardens onto Carnivian there to take him out, and the Walled Stalkers took out the Warmonger War Chief, who'd also moved into the area. So I think Phil may have picked up a control point there, so that kind of then really gave me limited options. So I proceeded to start killing things over on the left flank here. Was able to get the Angelius right into Baldur after dropping a Ravagore hit on him, but unfortunately couldn't do the damage. So Baldur at this stage is on fire. I think he was down to 4 or 5 pips, but I really had my back against the wall when it came to the scenario, so I pushed the Warmongers in here and pushed Saren up as well, because I was really afraid of losing this to scenario. And on Phil's turn, he got lucky to a certain degree. He did a critical hit on the Warmongers with the AoE from, I think maybe the Wall Stalkers here, or maybe it's the unit attachment for the Standing Stones, but that caused a knockdown effect for these guys. Once Saren was on her ass, he had so many ranged options, and her defense was her best defense. So I managed to transfer one of the hits but after that, she was pretty quickly toasted. So that was the final game from the campaign. I managed to win it just about because I won the first 3 games. So I think it was 2 25-point games, a 35-point game, and then Phil won this 50-point game. So I managed to eke a narrow victory out of it, but it was great fun. So I'm looking forward to the next installment of the Orgoth Legacy, and see if anybody can come and get the different pieces of Scourgebringer. So campaigns are fun. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye bye.